Greetings and welcome back to the Oxbow, and this is the second day in autumn, and I'm definitely going through a few things and made some mistakes in some of the recordings, and you will get to, I can keep some of those videos as outros that you can get a kick out of later. I have a cheese wheel, and this is a thing I wanted to discuss in the video. There are foods that are definitely better than some of the potions that you can get. For example, this cheese, 50 less stamina consumption, and I'm eating food at the same time, and it lasts for almost twice as long as a stamina potion. Yes, please, I'll take it. Cherry wine is fantastic for weight carrying capacity and less stamina consumption. This is not bad. I mean, there's a lot of things out there that really give you some massive, massive buffs. And that's something that we're going to talk about today. I just want to show off. And like dandelions, if you're just out and about and you need a quick piece of health, 3 health, and less stamina consumption, -9 stamina consumption is just fine considering. We'll take the dried fish meat. We're going to feed somebody with that. And leather, as far as one of the questions was about, are the hunting shacks bugged in the sense that hunters don't seem to produce a lot, right? The hunters just don't seem to make a lot of goods. Oh, and rye beer, that's definitely happening because that's got huge carrying capacity benefit. Plus 30 kilograms, that's huge. So is there an issue? Is there a bug with it? And honestly, what I've noticed and the concern that I have is that hunting shacks just don't produce a lot. And I looked into what I had in my other save, the original village that we aren't using anymore. And I've definitely noticed that, yeah, they just don't produce. I've got a hunter at decent skill, and I'm going to get 20 leather out of this person, or I'm going to get 40 fur out of this person. So all I have to do is go find a bear, and suddenly everything's okay. Like, no thanks. Like, that does not seem legit. So right here, what we're doing is we're keeping up with the seasonal change. I want to make sure that I've got some firewood in here. I want stone hose, because I do need more hose in this area code, because we need our workers to be stocked up and ready. Let us drop some of those things in here. And then, what was the other item? I wanted my firewood dropped in. And then dried fish meat's a thing. Probably drop the carrots in there too. Whatever. We're not going to do anything with them. And I did finish the workshop. The only reason for making the workshop was so I could make bowls, so that therefore I could make pottage. We made a ton of pottage. The pottage is fine. It does its job, which is to say it gave me some tech boost, and that's about all I really wanted it for. It's just to give me some time getting experience with tech boosts. Get more tech so I can unlock more things. The donkey shed is complete, which is fantastic. This was going to be the other house, but I didn't really like the placement. I don't really like having log bases, because it's a waste of logs. Stones are way more convenient for building, so I go with that. Other than that, it's rabbit hunting time. It is also some remembering to do the things in quest lines that are actually factually important. Like, for example, I am not doing the diplomacy thing, right? Like, I talk about that as a good tip, but then I don't do it, and I want to work on that. And I apologize that I'm not always on the up and up with keeping up with some of those really awesome tips. And that is partly just because I'm forgetful and kind of a space cadet, especially in the early morning where I'm just getting my coffee and recording. That is definitely a downside that we have with me as a recorder, is that I got to do all this stuff before my kiddos get up, so that I can, so that I don't have, it's hard for them to be able to sit still and not, and I want to be with them. I want to be hanging out with them. I want to be doing stuff with them. So once they get up, that's like it. So with me, it's a little early in the morning. I will make spacey mistakes, and I appreciate you tolerating that. I also get a kick out of I was creeping on everybody last time, like, hey, look, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Who, you got some skills? Look at your skills. Yeah, look at you. Hey, what's up, man? You got some skills? Super creepy. You're not the guy. You're not the Chad. You're the Chad. I'm creating a new settlement. You have my voice. That's not creepy at all. Let's give you a house. And let's give you a house there, and let's give you, I'm going to put you in the farm shed for now. And the reasoning is that you're going to be the donkey worker, perhaps. But for now, I don't need you doing that. I need you working. Time to flirt. Trying to understand love. It's meant to be felt. That's not a good one. King can tell the future. You don't care about the king. Finest dress. Love it. A scribe told me about ink. Okay, it's decent. Hair compliment. Yes. Finest dress. Boom. Yes, of course. The scribe one was good. We'll do it again. Blacksmith. I adore your hair. Yep, I do one. That's right. Talking about a farmer from the south. Farmer from the south? No, she doesn't care about that stuff. King can tell the future is at least not going to stop me. Oh, let's see here. People are proud of who they are. Rare, yes, she likes that. Finest dress, boom, of course, yes. And have you ever been stung by a bee? No, let's talk about the king thing. She loves king stuff. And you have beautiful eyes. Let's go for that. Done, maxed out. Okay, so that's a big thing. You want to max out your Diplo skill. Tell me more. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm out of your league. You're out of my league. You know. Let's talk. Local cuisine. That's a fair one. Learn new things. Advice. Oh, do you have brothers or sisters? That's a neutral. And local cuisine was at least okay. Let's see here. Learn new things. That was at least neutral. We'll take it. I envy birds and freedom. Yep, she likes that. Caring mother? Nope, not a big one. Farmer. Farmer thing? No, neutral but not bad. Your smile's more warming? Yes, good. Finest dress? Kinda. Admire your honesty? Yes. Caring mother? Kinda, no. Oh, barren, pointless world. Okay, she's on that one. And beautiful eyes. Yes, that was a hit. So we're doing that one again. Admiring honesty. We're doing that one again. Eat frogs. What do you think of that? No, sorry. She just lost that one. Okay, now, what else could we be doing right now? I know I need to get the donkey. And you know, for y'all, just as a fun thing, you know, I come from a certain era of music. The golden age of hip-hop, could we say? And I just so often in this game where things are happening, all that happened, I just like a hip-hop song will get stuck in my head. Like, I'm about to go get the donkey, or I'm about to get on my donkey and ride, and it's like, let me ride that donkey, donkey, let me ride that donkey, donkey. Which is obviously not a song about riding donkey, you know, so we're clear. But it is so entertaining just to have just those memories and the things like pop back into my head about that, where it's like, yeah, that's right. Classics. Alright, I'm gonna go to the village to get the donkey. Actually, no.
You have returned.
I did, and you know it. We're going to Klonika first. That's what's gonna happen. Because I got money. I got money, and I'm turning in this quest. Oh dear. My bad. Oh, no, I see. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Clicked on the wrong thingy. Doody-doody-doo, you've got a knife, I've got a knife. Actually, you don't have a knife anymore. Hi there! Yes and no, but I was forced to pay off your debt. Well, you must have forgotten about it. We make mistakes, just pay me back. Pay you back? I didn't force you to. Fair, I pay off your debt. That's not how it works. I want to get you something. I don't think I will. Theft? No, you give me a knife, so that. You can't do that. Cry me a river, crook. Oh, yes. And what do we have now? Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's going to be under sharp. The Breathtaker. We'll put it in slot 6. Look at that knife. Oh, don't sell this knife. Seriously. It's worth 500. That's nothing in comparison to how good it is. So keep this knife forever. So back in the day, Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. See, I got a terrible Australian accent. I don't know if any of my viewers are actually from Australia, and if you are, I apologize. That was an awful accent. You're not in the valley anymore. I'm not either. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. She's got adequate skills. But also, romance. What brought you here? That's a win. Local cuisine, you like things? Of course you like things. Brothers or sisters tends to be a really neutral one. Let's go for it. Tell me about your birthplace was a good one. What brought you here was a good one. Envy the birds with freedom. That's fair. Whole life trying to understand love. She's not interested in that. Smiles more warm in the campfire. Doesn't care. Shines like the morning dew. Nope. King's castle is a maze. No, you don't like the king, but I respect you for that. I don't like the kings either. You there. Talk to me. Oh, yeah. You're out of my league. That's it? Just 2 ladies? Oh, yeah. Get you! Oh, I should have used Breathtaker. Alrighty, onward. Now, I was going to go straight to where the new village is going to be. And I'm excited to see that there are so many people building in that area. And I'm also going to get this pronunciation of this right. Hectic Nasari. He has a great channel, and I definitely saw he's building in that area too. I didn't notice that. It was Graham I know I had seen part of one of his videos, but I only saw him in Pieslovia. I never actually saw what he was building. I saw the fish trick and I was like, I read it for a bit and then I moved back on to what I was doing. But now I've watched some of his videos and he's fun to watch, obviously. And I definitely love the fact that he's building that area too. And then obviously, Corain, you said you're building there too, and it's fun. It's a great little area.
They don't want to hang out with me because I'm childish. I'm not childish. They're childish.
That's right. You tell them. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Maybe it's a coincidence. Blah blah blah. This is a quest where you have to identify the differences between two houses. Number one, this is my third take on this video. First time through, I can't remember what went really wrong. Something just went awful, like something really bad. And I was like, dude, I just misspoke on so many different things. By the way, I'm buying donkeys. Yes, I am buying donkeys. And we're not going to buy the young... Ooh, I'm not trying to start a donkey on fire. I'm not going to burn the place down. The cost in a full is almost 400, and the cost of an actual donkey was almost 600, or almost 700. It's not worth. It is just simply not worth you buying the little ones. And same tip, thanks to Dwayne John, don't buy the young pigs. It was really not worth it, and I should have thought more about that before I did it. Alrighty, I do have these things. I'm selling my bag hat. I'm going to be cold, but that's okay. Sell the copper knives. They're done. I don't need them. I'm buying a large saddlebag because the saddlebag I found is just a saddlebag, saddlebag, not a large one. So we want to do that. We want to have a little extra on that. I can sell all of these arrows. We don't need them. We're good. And that should set us up. I'm buying animal feed here just for simplicity. Now again, what's the quest that I was talking about? The quest that I was talking about, you have to point out the differences between these two people's houses. Okay, now some people may love those kinds of quests, and that's good fun for you. And it feels like, here's highlights. Show me the difference between these two pictures type things, right? From back in the day being a kid. Alright, now for me, that's not as fun because my brain doesn't work like that, right? Like that's just, you're complaining about stuff. My brain doesn't work like that, alright? I will think that I've noticed the differences and then I'll just like subtly shift them in my head and it'll just be spacing them out and I will not get them right. So this quest, in the previous recording, I tried the quest a couple times. You go in here, and by the way, I'm sure some of y'all just have this locked in. It'll be easy for you. You notice the differences. The candle height, I believe, is one of them. This is different. This rug over here, there's a shelf there. There's a thing there. This picture above is definitely a difference. I don't know if that's different or not. I had trouble with that. And then the vase. Ah, that's the thing. That vase definitely has a dandelion in it. So this season is what's throwing part of it off. That's why I couldn't get that part right. Okay. So then I have it on my phone that I can just look it up, so I can say these are the differences. But I can't tell what that is without a flower on it, so that's not fair. I messed up the quest 3 times in a row, and I was just so frustrated because, like, look, I'm not going to be able to notice these differences, and part of it is that I'm certainly not going to be able to tell the differences of flowers if they aren't even there. So he definitely has dandelions. And that's the only option that has dandelions, so I can take that one. Now, this one, I think the rugs turn out to be the same. Candles, I thought this guy's candle was higher, but I don't know. I'm going to try that one. Badger fur, the other guy has a wolf fur, and then the door relief is a squirrel. And then he has a shelf under the window. You believe so? Wow, I'm impressed. He changed so many things. 5. Okay, tell him to buzz off. You got it. So I did need a little backup on that one and honestly, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, I thought those candles were the same height. I think if you take the time to do it, I would have noticed that was definitely the case. But I wanted to double check. I don't want to fail the quest on y'all watching and just be like, dude, seriously, you should be able to notice that. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is... Oh, wait. The quest isn't over yet. You kidding me? Ugh. That was really frustrating for me. And then what happened was, just to finish the story as to what happened, which ruined the last recording, I went back out and I was like, I'll forget it. I'm out. I'm going to head out here. The difference is, he thinks he's getting suspicious. Well, he has everything. Family, respect, and what do I have? Nothing except loneliness and debts. You envy him. Yeah, but you don't copy him. Your job is important and far more dangerous. Remember that you're younger and you still have time. Yeah. Find your way to have that and apologize. Tell him how much you admire him and ask him for advice. Yes. I would say so. Yep, talk to him. What? You will need to do it then. You got to. You just got to. Alright, now let's try to get the rabbit quest done. To finish the story, apologies. So here, can you notice the issue with my short-term memory here? That's just how my brain works. I can remember that I need to come back into the story, but those details in those houses, Anyway, I went up here and I hunted a rabbit, got one, which was great. Oh yeah, speaking of which, time for less stamina consumption. And food, because my character's getting hungry. I also should have brought a fish meat so I could get lower food need, right? Because that's what a lot of these buffs from the food are good for. Lower stamina is going to help us with the hunting of the squirrels. I'm sorry, I said squirrels, but rabbits is really what it is. I went up here and I started hunting, and you know what I didn't do? I didn't survive a boar attack. And that was a huge problem because I got really sidetracked by the boars. Oh man, I'm getting really... Oh, wow! I'm in too much of a hurry. One of the problems that you get here right now is that I am trying my best to get this recording in before everybody wakes up, and I need to also be cognizant that I'm trying to finish quest lines, right? Somebody's out of food. Maybe I didn't give him enough food in that one. I can get him back there and get him that one. It's going to be okay. He's not leaving right away. His mood will go down a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Alrighty, this was a good area for rabbits, so let's see what we can do about getting more. And honestly, skinning these rabbits, it's not entirely worth it. My thought was I was going to load up my donkey and teleport him into this zone down here, and I was going to get one of my first buildings done. I think I might still do that. But I did want to get up here and get some arrow into rabbit. But anyway, thanks for your patience on some of these things. And, you know, everybody has limitations on certain things, and it is all good. In that quest line, oh man, it's not a thing that I'm very good with. And has it definitely been an impact in my life? Of course. It's what changes, it's what makes people unique, and it's entertaining, and it's all right. I'm not concerned about it. I know I have these capacities and incapacities for things. Like, I can be absolutely great at noticing certain things, and then totally spacey on other things. It's just a hoot. It's just how brains work. It's what it is. People are saying that they're out of stuff. My guess would be that we're out of... I would guess that we are out of rye seeds, or we're out of poops. So I'd say, let's get out of here. I almost have the rabbit quest done. And there's a rabbit right there. Let's get this last rabbit. Nice. Now we're lining shots up. That's what I'm talking about. So I went into here. I hope I finished the story. If not, I got the 3 boars again, obviously. That was the trick. I got the 3 boars on me, and they were attacking me, and they were doing a very good job of just getting hit after hit after hit. Now, my problem was, I did not, in the second take, I had forgotten to buy the potions on the way out, and I was talking in that first take about how important it is to buy your potions before you head out on a mission like this, where you might end up confronting some critters. A potion of camouflage obviously would have saved my life, my character's life. And a potion of healing would have obviously helped me out in the sense that, you know, I could have healed and then finished the boars off. But I did not have those things because I had forgotten to do it on my second take. Do I write down notes before my takes? Yes, most of the time. But I also try not to. I try to have fairly unscripted stuff. Unless I know there's a certain thing I need out there, like thank yous or things like that. And even that, I tend to try to just rely on me to just go with the flow. And hopefully keep it exciting that way. That makes it more fun, is my thought. Is that'll make it more enjoyable for y'all. That it doesn't feel like it's a fully planned out and scripted, like, now I did all of the things. And you're just kind of riding along without me playing. You're riding along to watch me talk through about all of the things I did, which I can do a village tour at some point later, which will be just the talking about all of the things thing. You there, bring me to my home. Now, here we go. What are we doing now? Well, we're gonna go here. Oh, I meant to go get the manure from the donkey person. That was the other thing I wanted to do. That's okay. I am at this point planning to make a how-to video because I do believe I've learned a lot. And speaking of notes, I do believe I have enough things to go through from y'all's help and from insights learning throughout. And I'm grateful for everybody being a part of that journey and getting to that point. Oh, I definitely want cherry trees because cherries produce great things. We might as well get on that now. We'll just think about it while we're here. Fertilizer-wise, I think part of my problem is I expanded those fields, which means that now I should need more. And as far as rye is concerned, I'm pretty sure I bought you out. Pretty confident I bought you out. Of course I did. And plum trees, because I'm gonna be crushing some things. Onion seeds are for next season. I'm content just buying stuff now. I wanted 48. I did not buy 48. Copper arrows are getting low. Look at all that fertilizer. Now, I may be low on money right now. Like I'm at 1,500. I am not concerned because I have other things I can sell to get there. So now I have the poops. I have all the things I need. I'm in a good spot. I've already done the fish trick here, so I'm not going to do it here. You got it. Now, just for fun... Oh, I don't have whistleblower skill. That's right, I still need to up my farming just a pinch so I can get that. That means that the thing I was planning on doing next is not quite unlocked yet. So that is a big deal. I am definitely going to go and raise my farming skill here so that I can get that unlock happening. I do need just one more rabbit, but my inventory is way too overfull. So we are going over this away and we are going to drop stuff off. Having the lower stamina consumption from the cheese is a great thing right now. These two traps will have been sprung, so that's going to raise our hunting skill. Look at that. Another thing that I totally spaced on. I can tell that I did not do this at the start of the video because there would be a new trap there. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, that's what it is. I hope you're comfortable with how your brain works. Just remember, it is what it is. It's all good. There we go. Onward we go. We need food for a guy. Donkey shed needs food, but I think I'll just drop it in the resource bin just so it distributes evenly. I see that you have rot in here. Let's drop the fertilizer in there. That should do it. And I hope that that was it. Then I have hose and I know it. I'm guessing they're out of rye, which means I have to go to another village to pick up some rye. You there, I'll give you some pottage. That'll take care of your needs. They don't appear to be going, which tells me that, yes, indeed, we're out of rye. That's the current problem. Let's check in our resources. Like seed. Rye grain? No, we have rye. Okay, so that's not the issue. The issue must have been the fertilizer then. We're sitting okay on fertilizer. We are dropping in that one. I'm going to... Oh, I'm doing the slide thing again. Sorry. See, again, I mean, honestly, it's almost comical. It's almost comical how often I'll do a thing where I'm like, come on, how do you not remember this? It's just get a kick out of it is all I can say. Just get a kick out of the things. It's okay. We're going to be all right. Redfish meat, I'll give him that one. Potions, I need it. Alrighty, you. You want something? I'll give you something. I'll give you pottage. That's what I'll give you. Where is all of the pottage? Hold on here. I just made a ton of pottage. I mean, I could have swore that it did. Did I take it and put it somewhere else? I must have put it in the main storage for the inventory for the village. Huh. That's funny. Well, fine. We'll roast some meat then. We'll roast some meat so we have things. It appears that the animal feed is not getting added, and I don't see why that's not happening. Well, that churned that one out. I'm going to see if it happens automatically. Maybe there's a timer on it. Because I see that the farming one just got timed out, so it's been completed. This person drinks a lot. Holy cow. There you go. Now you have food. That's good to go. If it doesn't time out pretty quick here, then I'm going to take care of that. And I wonder if the pigsty just ate up all of our resources, and that's why. I wonder. Interesting. Yeah, the animal feed is long gone. So that's a problem. That means we need a ton more animal feed. That also means we need some money. Now, getting the money is not a big deal. I can do some things to make free cash, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. we need to go to another village with fishing to take advantage of some quick tricks. So I'll do that one more time before I go off camera just to show y'all. I'm pretty sure I can get the animal feed while I'm there. I do want to make note that I am starting to feel a little like, uh-oh, perhaps I'm getting sick here. So I do want to give you a heads up that if there's a long delay on me recording videos, it's probably just that I sound awful. And I'm not going to record when I sound awful. That wouldn't be good for y'all. You there. We need to go to... You sound different? Or I'm just not noticing it? Alright, let's see. Are the rabbits up here? Did I remember that they're up here? So I might sound a little off, and if I'm really sounding off, I'll just hold back on recording for a while. I'm going to try to get ahead on the recordings, is my goal, so that I have maybe a couple recordings I can just send out while I'm about. And by the way, one thing to make note of that I was doing in some of the tips and tricks was, or that I'm looking into and thinking about for the tips and tricks, is I'm going to have a whole like research portion for it. I want to make sure I show people what's going on with it, and they feel like there's like some authenticity to what I'm showing them, and they can see me doing the data. I want to have that good data. I like data. Data's important. So I noticed the whole bow thing, and I remember somebody, and I hope I didn't already speak about this, and if I did, I'm so sorry you're hearing me say it again. But for bows, and a big part of that whole hunting extravaganza, hi there, how's your day? Swarms of mosquitoes and crazy husband. Some jerk left a basket of stupid parchment next spent. Oh, drinking some herbal brew. Take a breath, you're overacting. Alright, I'll deal with it. Of course I'll deal with it. Why wouldn't I deal with it? I always deal with it. Alrighty, so let's go get the fisher person. You fishing? You're not. Kid. Sorry.
How can I help you?
Oh, yep. Yay, exploring can be great. Bye. You're not the fishing person. Where is he? Oh, you there. Give me your stuff. As I recall, everything's worth it, right? Yeah.
Can I interest you in some?
May I interest you in learning more about our dear savior fish? Alrighty, we're gonna roast up some fishies. Am I gonna be able to roast up fishies in this area? Or do I have to... Yo! You're in the way, man! Alrighty, let's go here. Alrighty then. Can I roast things up in the fire? I wonder if I can roast things up in the fire over here. I think that might be a usable spot. And there's some flirting to be done. Okay, please tell me I can roast things here. I cannot. Well, fine. Get out of my way, trees. Alrighty, well, if I can't roast here, I'll go roast on my own. We'll come back and flirt with y'all when I'm done. Don't worry about it. All the schmoozing's not lost. Don't worry, ladies. I'll be back. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna be picking up the ladies. That's for sure. Alrighty, object. This area is restricted. Let's go. How far away do we have to go to get less restricted? Right there. Simple campfire. And I love the fact that you can convert the fish directly into fish meat without needing to do the processing station. I was so convinced that you had to go to a fishing hut and you had to process the fish there. Honestly, I think if the devs wanted to fix this easy money trick here, all they have to do is make it so that you can't just straight up cook your fish on a fire and be done with it, and then you'd be magically, you'd solve the issue in a flash. They don't have to, though. Why not have a fun way to get some things? Boom. Smokey loves me. That's right. Oh, don't I have a thing that allows me to carry more stuff? Don't I? Didn't I? Drinking us a beer. Woo! Uh-oh. Wait, well, we just had our beer, and we're running sideways. Am I clean? I'm clean. Oh, ooh. I have a guy already. It's time to flirt. How you doing, beautiful? Can't stand lazy people. Oh, you're kidding me. Dude, I blame it on the booze. Oh, dude, but no. Flirting drunk fails me now. Inspect the litter near the lake. There's the litter near the lake. It's over here, so that's convenient. Let's go. Do have to sell some fish meat, too. Litter near the lake. There's some litter right here. Mysterious note? Read the note. Oh, bring fish, roaches, a small one, put in the basket. Polite. 3 equals 5. Analyze that. It's not only worded weird and unusual, it's written as if someone was trying to hold the quill in their mouth. Letters are scribbled in a sloppy manner, ink is scattered everywhere. Child doing it. A very young one. Find the youngest child in Ostoya. Okay. I also need to find the animal feed in Ostoya. So let's get there before the sellers stop selling because it's too late in the day. Oh no, I don't have a night vision potion. People, that's not a win. Am I finding my youngest kiddo? You're not the youngest.
So long.
And you are 18. That's certainly not happening. You... Oh, this is the lady. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Let's sell some stuff real quick. And I need to get back at that farmer. That's where I need to be. Yeah. Dried fish meat. Roasted meat. We can sell that off. Roasted fish meat. Yeah, let's sell that off. That's great profit. Oh, you're not going to let me through? Sorry. Trying to walk here. Fish guy, don't sit down yet.
How do you do?
Let's get you. Let's sell to you. Perfect.
Best goods in the
I
valley.
tell you, that's so much good money. Like, it is just perfect. The amount of cash you get out of that. Definitely good. You there.
Hello.
I need things from you. Animal feed. 20 will do it because I'm putting it directly into the trough for the donkey. That's what's going to happen. I don't think I need anything else from you. Could I use more fert from you? I could, probably. Probably use the manure.
Best goods in the See you soon.
Now, I need to find the youngest kiddo. But my guess is that the youngest kiddo at this point is in bed. So... This is creepy. There's nothing more creepy than a random guy busting into houses. Alrighty, well, let's see if we can find this kiddo before the end of the day. Again, I am so sorry I forgot to get a night vision potion as well. Before the end of this, it's way too dark for you all to see anything. I know it. It's no good. Sweet Warrior? No. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find another area. That should be a fishing hut, not a house. There we go. Let's just have the torch out so y'all can see what's going on. Okay, this is a long walk away, which tells me that it's probably a good shot. It's pretty cool, too. No people here. This is nice. You have a nice little area here. Great spot right up front. Fish in a bucket. Buckets of fish. Stuff I can't loot. Disappointing. Alright, y'all, with that, I think the end of the day is upon us, and I think for now, we've done enough for this day. It's been a really entertaining set of retakes on this video, and it's what it is. It's all good. Things happen. And thanks for your patience, obviously, and understanding, and I will see you next time around in the video. So, with that, yeah, I'll be back to finish this quest up. What I'm going to do while I'm away off camera is I'm going to feed the donkey, obviously, and I'm going to double check on getting some resources out to the new zone. So I'll move some things there. That'll be the start of things so they can get done in the light of the night. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you next time around. Take care.